on a cool, soon to be snow-filled Colorado day. It's Tuesday. I'm TD. You have joined TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. Big G Steps in the Mud. We went live early this morning and thought, you know what, let's just go live over lunch while we take our walk so you can see us outside. Again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We're taking a walk around the hood over lunch. Gonna beat the coming snow, although you'd look at that and say, oh, that doesn't look like snow. It will be soon enough for tonight. Don't you lay down in that, no way. I know that when he wants to roll in the mud, and that just means he's gonna take a tubby, which he doesn't like. So we're out walking in the neighborhood, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. Thank you for joining us. We hope you're having a magnificent, not a good, we're talking about magnificent. We hope you're having a magnificent Tuesday. Wednesday, maybe, if you're in Australia, or maybe not quite Wednesday. I don't know. I have a brother that lives there. I have to check the international date line. But again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We do two things on this channel. We post pictures and videos of this magnificent creature, Big G. Kick it out, baby. Yeah. Giving it a big kick there. So lots of videos of him. Come on, bud. Of Big G. And then also mountain bike videos from some of the just fabulous trails here in the Colorado majestic Rocky Mountains. So if you're not a subscriber and you want to subscribe, you can. Obviously, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. Or if you're just tuning in like, what the heck is this? I don't know. We just do our little weekly pressers, and sometimes we go and do pressers a couple of times a day. And yeah, I'd like to go do some hiking too. Get up into Rocky Mountain National Park and get some hikes in the mountains. Archie Smallwood. Oh my goodness, Big G, you're gonna take a dump on our walk? That means I need to pick it up. We're not gonna show that because the last time we did a video and somebody said, why are you showing a video of your dog using the bathroom? And I was thinking, well, you know what? My intention was not to do that. We just happened to be live. Kicking it out again. Come on, Big G. Yeah. But he just happened to do that as I bend over and pick up the residue. Let's go across the field here, buddy, and go put this in the trash can. But yeah, where I was going with that was, they were like, why are you showing your dog using the bathroom? And I said, didn't mean to, just happened live. You never know what's going to happen when you're live. But we are live. TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We are based between Denver and Boulder, Colorado, USA, in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Come here, buddy. Let's go over here so we can toss this bag. And again, we put videos of this majestic, magnificent creature, Big G. And then I also put videos of some of my favorite mountain bike rides from Colorado. If you're not aware, Big G is a rescue from Texas. And we've had Big G for 4 years. Hey, we always put doggy on the leash when we go out in the hood because there's cars and bike riders and runners and rabbits and gophers and all kinds of things to chase. So we always have a leash. And yeah, he pulls on it. And oh yeah, I've received so many comments. Why didn't your dog pull on the leash? Don't you know you should be leading your dog? Like, you know what? Raise two grown men who are off in the world making their way successfully can handle a dog, which we've had dogs for the last 15 years. If we decide to let Big G lead the way, he leads the way. And yes, I agree with you. It is irresponsible not to leash your pets. And in some places, it's not good because there are other dogs and other people and people with small children. So you want to keep them on a leash. But again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We're off on a beautiful, I was going to say Saturday. I wish it was Saturday. Tuesday afternoon over lunch and having a nice walk in the hood. Big G has twice used the bathroom, but I don't think we got either one of them on video. So we're honoring the feedback that we got. See, we actually do read the comments, even the ones that are negative, which, by the way, I never quite figured out why somebody would join a free YouTube channel. So you can probably hear the wind in the background. Hopefully that's not too distracting. A free YouTube channel and then criticize the person on the channel for whatever. They didn't like the music, they didn't like the video, or whatever it is. But if you are not a subscriber, join the 3,200 rolling it. If you rolling it, buddy, you're getting in the tubby. I swear it. If you roll in the grass, you're going to get in the tubby. Yeah, I think sometimes they do, Miss IMA. Sometimes I think people are just not happy. And you know, that was one of the reasons why we started the channel, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures, was we just wanted to bring a little love and sunshine into the world. And I'm not one of those happy-go-lucky, life is, a bed of roses. It's not. Life is hard, but it also has some magnificence in it. And we wanted to share some of that magnificence by showing pictures of what I believe is look at this. You tell me that's not the most handsome puppy you've ever seen in the history of the world. Yeah, he just wants to smell what's in there, and he knows other puppies have been autographing it. Hey, buddy, can you sit? Can you sit? Here, sit, please. Hey, can you sit? Show everybody how you can sit. Come on, sit. All right, well, he won't. You know what? He'll sit when we cross the road, I promise. I'll show you that. We'll stay on for another 3 minutes or so. Usually we stay on for about 10 minutes or so. But Big G just wants to spread a little bit of love and grace and fun and just beauty of Colorado and beauty of some of our walks in the neighborhood and some great music. We get lots of questions, which, by the way, if you have a request, you have favorite song, brings back a favorite memory, makes you happy, then send it to me. Put it in the chat or send it to me as a DM. And you know what we'll do? We'll shoot a video and we will put that video to your song. I get requests all the time. They come in daily and we put those in his videos. So we'd love to hear what your suggestion would be. Big G loves classic rock. And so you'll hear a lot of our videos are classic rock videos with, of course, this little creature monster, Big G. So I said a little bit about Big G. Island in the Sun. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. So that'll happen today. Promise you at some point. Here, watch this. Sit. Look at that. Tell me that's just not a good boy. That's a good boy. Show everybody your massive, just beautiful, unbelievable underbite in your face. Come on, let's cross over here. So we'll cross to the other side of the puppy. There's a puppy coming, so we're gonna cross over on the road. But yeah, we'll get some Weezer on there. Weezer had a couple of other songs that escape my mind right now that were pretty good, but that's definitely one of them. So yeah, that'll happen. If you're new to our channel and you want to subscribe, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We don't charge anything. We don't have patrons. We don't make any money. We don't have sponsors. We just play great music and show great videos and talk. So as I was talking, I wanted to say the other thing. No, we always make him sit. We sit before we cross the street, bro. It's a good habit to get into. And it teaches him some training. But of course, everybody has an expert opinion. And thank you for subscribing. We greatly appreciate that. And we're very happy to have a new subscriber. You know, when we started the channel, I thought, well, if we get up to like 10 subscriptions, that'll be awesome. And then I thought, oh, well, maybe we'll get to 100, and we did. Now we're at like 3,200, which is ridiculous. And you know what? We appreciate every single one of you for subscribing. And like I said, if you have a favorite song you want to hear, we'll put it to music to Big G. And then we're going to be doing some fundraising for the Mile High Canine Adoption Agency. That's where we got Big G. And he is, like I said, a rescue. And thank you. That's a very sweet comment. I just like to think that it's because Big G's so handsome and we have great music. But you know what? In truthfulness, we also love to just be positive and talk. Doing these pressers has been a lot of fun because it is a way to connect again with our listeners. Like we have merch that I really probably could sell, but I don't. My son, one of my sons designed it, and it's his logo, and you'll see that on the front of our screen on our webpage, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. But I have hoodies, I have hats and T-shirts and whatnot, and we don't really hawk those because then I think people are like, well, here, can you sit, please? Sit. See, he's gonna sit because there's a car coming. That's why we sit. One of the reasons we sit. But I don't hawk those because then I think people will think, well, I'm after it to get something from them, and I really don't want to. I just hope that they're happy for a little bit. We cross the road here and continue on. Gosh, Big G, we went 11 minutes. That's longer than, well, I guess sometimes we go 15 minutes. Yeah, you know what? I will tell you, Smiley, having had dogs for the last 15 years and having two of them that have passed away, the dogs have to go a long way for me to get upset with them. They, when they, I guess, when they start to pee in the house regularly and they can't eat their food, then it's time to obviously make sure that they are healthy and capable of having a great existence. And the reason I mention that is because if you've watched any of our videos, you've seen MP, and that's Marzipan, and she is brown and gold, red fawn, Chihuahua, and Greyhound. She's 15 years old. 15 years old, and she's losing her hearing. She is losing her sight, but you know what? We might see her on our walk today, but man, does she still have some great enthusiasm for life. Still peeing and pooping outside, loves to take her walks, shows good diet habits and eating. So yeah, we're going to continue to keep her around. I guess I got on that tangent because I saw your comment there, Smiley, so thank you. But yeah, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We're between Denver and Boulder, and we live at the base, we call them the foothills, which you can see here. I'll show you. Shot way off in the distance above that tree. You can see the line, and you know what we call those foothills, and they're over I would say they're over 7,000 feet. But we have, if you're familiar with Colorado, we have 50 plus mountains. I want to say it's 54 that are 14,000 feet or greater. Those of you, like if you're like uber familiar, come on baby, not down that way, with our channel, yeah, it's so beautiful. Even like the trees haven't bloomed out, like you can see that one is starting to get the buds on it, but it's just, it's not windy today. The wind has calmed down just a bit, and you can see how dark the mountains are. You should see them in the morning. If you're familiar with the mountains, oh my gosh, in the morning when the sun hits and they're purple and orange and pink and red and they have fresh snow, they just look as majestic as they actually are. So we're just so lucky and blessed to live in such a wonderful, wonderful state. But yeah, that's the scoop. It's nice and warm today, which is good. The weather I know is going to change rapidly. It's supposed to change around 5 or 6. I think we're supposed to get some rain coming. Oh, look at that. See, I didn't even have to tell him. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Look at this face. Hey, baby. Let's go over this way for just a minute. I want to see what is on the front of. We haven't been this way on the street for a while, and we'll have to get back because I got a couple of conference calls I need to get on. But again, TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you have a magnificent, and I mean magnificent being defined as better than good, spectacular day. Come on, let's go see if mommy's home. And thank you again for joining our live presser on a Tuesday afternoon. Two quick things. One was we had a record day yesterday. Record day. We had over 20,000 views yesterday alone. That's ridiculous. I mean, I remember the first like 4 months, I don't think we had 20,000 views. So thank you for checking out our content. That was spectacular. And we're gonna, you know what? I think we're gonna do a contest. I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but we're gonna give away some merch for free to folks that have tuned in. So again, if you have a favorite song and you haven't sent it to us, send it to us. We'll get it on. We got at least one I saw from Weezer, and that'll be on, like I said, before the end of today. And then we'll do another presser this week, probably in the evening. Not sure what day, but we appreciate you tuning in. We love you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Call somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time and tell them how much they mean to you, so they know they're special. And we will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.